Heat signature. Hot tips. The Sidewinder is the most straightforward of all the teleports in the game. It's the only one that permanently moves you from one point to another without any major conditions, but it won't let you through doors, which is what a lot of people associate with teleporters. Instead, it requires a path between you and your target. Okay, sure, that's fine. I mean, the game tells you that. You can also use it in space, however. It's one of the teleporters that works in space. But it works in a surprisingly unintuitive way. So allow me to demonstrate that for you. So let's see this window here. Let's break it. You can't break it with a sword. Remember, swords don't break windows, wrenches break windows. So firstly, the most obvious thing you could do with a Sidewinder in this situation is you pause just before it goes off, and you move yourself from the vicinity, right? There you go. You're not sucked out into space. But let's say you screw that up, or you mistime things, and you start being sucked out into space. You can actually use the Sidewinder in space. So if you time it just right, you can pull yourself straight back into the room. But even if you can't, you can kind of just adjust where you are a little bit. The other interesting thing is this doesn't seem to use a charge. So you can blink as much as you want. It's not super useful though, because generally the distances involved and the velocity you're going at is not enough to make a big difference. But it can help you if you've misaligned your shift towards a window. The other thing to remember about Sidewinders is they can move you to an enemy, but they can also move you away from an enemy. So let's say you've just grabbed a little bit more attention than you were after. You can use it to get out of a situation. If you've got a multiple charge Sidewinder, which I don't here, you can use two charges. One to pop behind someone, and the other to get into the position you're after. This has been one of Ranneko's Tuesday tips. If you've got a tip yourself for any game, no matter how obvious, please let me know and I may include it in a future video. Bye.